Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a unboxing video, first impressions, etc. I decided to get this, the KC-02 by KJ Works or KJW. I actually went to Evike just now. I was meeting one of the members, Chris, to drop off his prize because he lives in LA as well, and he said, hey, I'm going to Evike, and I said I can meet you there too, which was a very bad thing to do because of the fact that I go into an airsoft shop and you can't leave without getting something. The other reason that I ended up getting this is I was speaking to Tap Airsoft, company who make a lot of adapters, gas blowback HPA adapters, and they are going to send me a few things to review for you guys for the channel and probably make them giveaways as well to the members. So they're going to send me something for this. It's something I've wanted for a long time, and it's got a bit of a cult fan base, this thing. I haven't actually had a look at this yet, so I'm quite excited. I saw a lot of content about it, and it's kind of based on like a 22 caliber rifle. It's like a small caliber, almost like backyard plinking gun, which may make you think, oh, why would you want that in airsoft? It's kind of cool where it's got this kind of reciprocating bolt to it, and it's just you know, very efficient apparently, and you can have it firing at very high FPS. So if you want something which is a DMR quite light, this apparently is something very good. They also have a ton of aftermarket parts on this thing, which I can end up, and I probably will end up doing. So stay tuned for that video. This is just the initial thoughts video, but I will be doing a build out of this, and I will kind of show you guys what it's going to look like. But I think it's quite a cool looking replica. Obviously orange tips, not great. It's got some Picatinny rails here, and actually the kind of hand guards, the rail covers going on top of there. I'm not sure I like those, and I hate how wide the grip is on this thing. But also it has a standard buffer tube, which means that you effectively can put whatever stock you want on it. So I'm going to figure that out and see what stock I want to attach here. This is the bolt action here. I actually don't know in terms of, yeah, so the safety is, you can see this little button here. If I push that there, it's got the red edging to it, and that means it's in fire mode. If it's there, then it's pushed out this way, then it's in safe. I think I have to cock the action. Let me remove this mag. It's got the kind of like AK almost style, like hook mag feeling. And what I'm going to do is just rack the action on this. So you can see here, it's a very short bolt pull. Like it, well, I mean, it's the full bolt that is in there, but it is very small. And the trigger's a little bit mushy, but it's got some give there. There's no real wall, but it's a very small amount of travel. I'm really gonna have to sort this out because I think this is just painted on. I'm gonna have to work that out. Maybe not. Maybe it is plastic, but I'm gonna have to work that out. I think the barrel length on it's very long. I've heard the accuracy on this is really good, especially if you play around with it. These are removable sights, so I'm gonna take these guys off for sure. This magazine is tiny, and so that's where I think having the HPA converted magazine is going to be really good, because this one they're sending me is going to convert to MP5 mags. I've got a lot of those mini small MP5 mags, so I'm going to stick those in, and then effectively I just get unlimited gas, I get unlimited performance and reliability, or not reliability, consistency, and then also I've actually got like no cooldown, etc. So I think that's going to be great. I can just easily with this Picatinny rail stick it's actually a polymer, yeah, polymer top rail, but I can stick a red dot on this very easily. Obviously change this out. This is like an AR style pistol grip, so I can easily change that as well, which I will be doing. In fact, what I was thinking might be quite cool on this is that Diafrico grip, which I've got one of them. I think I've got one in black, but I'm actually going to spray paint this for sure. I think this is the kind of rifle that is going to look so much better spray painted. If I can manage to make it a lot less, you know what I'm thinking I'm going to do, which I won't do in this video, but as I can see here, I can remove the screws and take these Picatinny rails off, and I just think that's going to make it so much more like grippable. So after this video, I'm going to do that, and we'll see what it ends up looking like. I'm quite excited to just kind of test it out and show you guys. But I think this is cool. The big point on this one as well is it's 245. So if you want a gas blowback, it's in that very affordable range. And also it's going to have performance. You can get 50 round mags as well, or I think it's a 40 round mag. I got a couple of them mainly just because, don't want to show you that over there. I've got something else for another video. So if you want to rewind and have a look, you can definitely do that. This is the longer mag, which goes in there. So you can see there's quite a big difference in size. It's a fairly heavy mag as well. This one's quite light. And I think the actual capacity on this guy is, I think it's like 45. Let me see if I can find it for you while I'm recording. It's probably not the best thing to be doing. So it is a long type mag. It's $35. So actually for a gas blowback kind of mag, and this is actually only 30 rounds. So it's kind of your standard 30 round mag. So, you know, $35, 30 round mag. It's basically like buying a kind of cheaper Glock mag, not the Elite Force ones that are $50. But this one is going to look quite cool in here. And this is probably what it's going to look like with the HPA adapter in it. Obviously it's going to have a line through there, but the good thing with these mags is I think not facing that way but facing this way, it's going to fit in a lot of my SMG pouches. This is not, on the other hand, because it's a very, I mean it will, but it just won't hold in properly. Little curved mag, there's not much curve to it, so that's fine. And then this is very chunky, this top end. So I think that going in most mag pouches is going to be bad, which means you're going to have the BBs extended, but that's not too bad. And obviously if I put the HPA adapter in here, then I'm not going to need these mags. I just kind of got, I think, 3 of them just so that I've got that ability to run it in that format. But this is the KC-02 by KJ Works. As I said, it has a bit of a fan base. So if you have one of these, I want to know. Also, the hop up is adjustable and right there. I want to know, yeah, please tell me if you like it, if you don't like it, if you have any recommendations for what I should do with it, because I think that is probably something that I'm going to need to know. I probably need to get a, you know what I shouldn't have done is given my my CTR Magpul stock away, because that would have fit on here perfectly, but I'm not going to run a sling like this, so I'm going to need a stock with a QD release point. I'll probably get a Magpul hang over the edge QD, because I'm going to remove these rails, and then I'm going to have a sleek little kind of DMR style kind of, you know, it's going to be kind of like having like my VSR 10 or like something which is kind of like a backyard thing, but it's got a tiny, very small bolt. It's got the bolt, it's got the release there. Where is the bolt release on this? I think maybe that's it. You just have to do a recock of it. Let's see if I put the mag in properly. So that holds the bolt, and there is no clear bolt release. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out. I should know that before I shoot a video on it, guys, but I can't see an actual bolt release on here. So I don't know if that is when you reload it, you just do a put the bolt back that way. That's a very, very good question. I'm going to look that up right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will have another video on this. If you have any recommendations, as I said, about what to put on there, let me know. If I don't like it, it'll probably be a members giveaway. So if you want to become a member, there's a link below on the channel or on the channel. I will link this in the description below. So if you want to get it, I have an Evike referral link. So if you buy it through that link, it basically gives me a referral points, or actually like I get a commission on it. So that would be amazing if you could do that instead of typing in evike.com on the actual URL on your browser. That would be good. All right, guys, thank you so much. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.